All right, we're back. Time for another story. As always, if you're watching this video recorded after the fact, we'll wait a few moments for people who are watching live to come on, so we'll have a little bit of overlap time. But today's tales are the tales of Bunjitsu Bunny. The author's name is John Himmelman, and these books are written specifically about a bunny who does martial arts. So I like these stories for students in a karate school, but they're good stories for anybody. As always, when you come on live, please feel free to give a shout out, say hello, wave to us, write a comment or something, let me know that you're here, and I'll give you a call out. Can you imagine a bunny doing a martial art? What would you call a martial art that a bunny did? Try to make up some names for martial arts done by bunny rabbits. Could we call it rabbit foo? No? How about bunny judo? Yeah, no, that doesn't work. Oh, you know what? Right. Bunjitsu. That's the name of the martial art that our bunny rabbits are. They, by the way, you'll learn in the story that Bunjitsu Bunny is not Bunjitsu Bunny's actual name, but you'll see. I don't want to give anything away. One thing I'll tell you about this book is that this isn't actually one story. In fact, I have 3 other Bunjitsu Bunny books. These are a collection of short stories, and one of the things I like about these stories as a karate teacher is that many of them have lessons. And sometimes reading a story is fun and interesting, but sometimes there's a lesson at the end of the story. And if you think about what happened in the story, you might be able to figure out what the lesson is. So maybe today, or whenever you hear these stories, after you've heard them, if you've got a grown-up or some other kids around you, you can talk about what you think the story was really about. It's a funny thing about stories. You know, there'll be people or bunnies or other characters in the story, and they'll be doing things, and that story could be about them doing things, but sometimes the things they do have other meanings. It's what makes stories really kind of fun, is trying to figure out what they mean. All right, one more minute while we're waiting for some people to join in. Oh, Miss Farah bumped the camera. It's an earthquake. So are you ready for some tales of Bunjitsu Bunny? Now what I'll do is I'll read you the story, and then I'll turn and show you some of the pictures. This isn't a big picture book with lots of pictures, but there are some, so I'll show them to you. If you can't see something, send me a comment, let me know, and I'll adjust. These are the tales of Bunjitsu Bunny by John Himmelman. I'm going to read you maybe 4 or 5 of them. They're all very short. The Tales of Bunjitsu Bunny. And just so you can get a picture, there's Bunjitsu Bunny right there, doing a flip. Introducing Isabel, story number 1. Isabel was the best Bunjitsu artist in her school. She could kick higher than anyone. She could hit harder than anyone. She could throw her classmates farther than anyone. Some were frightened of her, but Isabel never hurt another creature unless she had to. Bunjitsu is not just about kicking, hitting, and throwing, she said. It's about finding ways not to kick, hit, and throw. They called her Bunjitsu Bunny. There she is, flipping one of her classmates. You know, if you stick around with Sensei Dave, I'll teach you how to flip each other around, but nicely. This story is called The Locked Door. One afternoon, Isabel saw her fellow Bunjitsu students outside their school. Teacher had left a sign on the door. It read, "Come on in." Can you see them there all waiting by the door? Well, teacher wants us to go inside, said Max. But the door is locked. It's a test, said Kyle. He wants us to kick the door open. Kyle kicked the door as hard as he could. Ow! He yelped, hopping up and down on one leg. No, said Betsy. He wants us to punch it down with our fists. They all punched the door with their mighty Bunjitsu fists. Ow! Ow! Ouch! Ooch! Owie! 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 They said. The door hadn't moved an inch. You see them there? See there, Max kicking? I have an idea, said Ben. What's the hardest part of our body? The head, said Wendy. Right, said Ben. On the count of 3, we will perform the running Bunjitsu headbutt. 1, 2... Suddenly, the door opened. Isabel was on the other side. Come on in, she said. Teacher's waiting. How did you get in? Asked Betsy. Isabel pointed to a window open by the door and said, when the door is locked, go through a window. There you see it. Bunjitsu Bunny going through the window. Remember I said these stories have lessons? Do you see a lesson in that story? If there's a door in your way, should you kick it down? Or punch it? Or crash into it with your head? Or maybe you can find another way in. Story number 2. This story is called The Pirates. Isabel loved to take her rowboat out on the pond. The warm sun felt good as her boat rocked gently on the water. Suddenly, another boat bumped into her. 4 mean foxes stared at her. You see that? We are pirates, said one of them. Give us all your treasure. I have no treasure, said Isabel. Then give us all your food. I have no food, said Isabel. Then we'll take you as our prisoner. The pirates grabbed Isabel and pulled her into their boat. If you have nothing to give us, we will throw you in the water, said a pirate. Isabel grabbed the arm of the nearest pirate and Bunjitsu flipped him over her shoulder. He landed in her empty boat. See him? Whew. Boy, that's a good Bunjitsu flip. She then Bunjitsu kicked the second one so hard, he landed next to his friend in her boat. She threw the third pirate right on top of them. The fourth pirate was so frightened, he crawled into her boat all on his own. There, said Isabel. Now you have my boat. Look at that. See all the pirates in that boat? And she's in the other boat all by herself. We don't want your boat, said a pirate. It's too small for us. Can pirates swim? Asked Isabel. Well, of course, they said. Good, said Isabel, because now your boat is sinking. Isabel sailed away. The warm sun felt good as her new boat rocked gently on the water. And there's Isabel in the big boat. How about one more story? I think so too. This story is called The Race. Sherman the tortoise loved to run, but he was always last in every race. No one wanted to race him because he was too easy to beat. I will race you to that tree across the field, said Isabel. Well, you're Bunjitsu Bunny, said Sherman. You'll beat me very easily. maybe, maybe not, said Isabel. There you go. See? Poor Sherman the bunny. What do you think, Millie? Do you think Bunjitsu Bunny is going to beat the turtle, Sherman? On your mark, get set, go! Isabel shouted, and the race was on. Isabel could have run right past Sherman, but instead, she stayed just behind him. Look. Sherman looked over his shoulder. I'm beating Bunjitsu Bunny, he thought. He was so excited, he ran faster. Isabel stayed right behind him. Whenever Sherman turned and looked, he saw she had almost caught him. This made him run even faster. By the time he made it halfway to the tree, he was a blur of speed. Look at that. Whew. That's one fast turtle. Sherman saw that Isabel was still right behind him. He gave it all he had. When he reached the tree, he was running so fast, he ran a whole extra mile before he could stop. Finally, Isabel caught up. Did you let me win? Asked Sherman. Oh, I did at first, she said, but as soon as you thought you could win, you won. And there it is. Whew. Wow. As soon as you thought you could win, you won. That's really interesting. How about one more? Yeah? One more, Millie? Okay. Let's see. I'm going to read you the story about the lucky cricket. See? Oh, the lucky cricket. Cricket chirped sweetly in the garden. Is it true that crickets bring good luck? Asked Isabel. Very true, said Cricket. I have a big Bunjitsu tournament next week. Will you stay with me for luck? Yes, said Cricket. First, I will need to see how much luck you will need. Show me your Bunjitsu moves. Isabel knew a lot of Bunjitsu moves, so it took her many hours to show Cricket. Look at that. The next day, Cricket said to Isabel, could you show me those moves again? She showed him all of her kicks, blocks, strikes, and flips, everything she knew. When Isabel finished, Cricket said, oh, I'm sorry, I dozed off. Could you show me again? Ugh. Isabel was very tired, but she did as Cricket asked. For the next few days, Cricket asked Isabel to show him all her moves. She showed him over and over and over again. Cricket sure is forgetful, thought Bunny. Look how tired that bunny looks. On the day of the tournament, Cricket joined Isabel. She won the contest. And she won contest after contest after contest. At the end of the day, Isabel said, thank you for bringing me luck, Cricket. And Cricket said, you were the one who practiced so very hard every day. I let you make your own good luck. And there's Cricket and Bunny. Wow. You think there's a lesson in that story? Was it the cricket that gave Bunjitsu Bunny all that luck? Or do you think Isabel was lucky because she was good? And if you win because you're good, are you lucky? Or did you just work hard and earn it? I'm going to think about that one. Thank you guys for listening to my story. I hope you enjoyed it. Next week, or actually on Wednesday, I'll have some more tales of Bunjitsu Bunny. I've got 3 more books to read. You guys have a great day. Enjoy some nice weather, and I'll see you next time.